Yo, what's up, guys? No stopping here, and I got a story for y'all. This is unbelievably scary, crazy, just happened. So, I was about to get on my computer. I was in the middle of a league game, and I'm getting some music, just getting some sound effects from YouTube using YouTube MP3. Don't know if that's, I don't know. I use it, right? I seen people do it before. So I was doing that, and this thing pops up on this website right here. It pops up and it says, your computer's been blocked, your credit card and email, all this stuff is in jeopardy of being, in danger of being stolen, and you have malware or all this kind of stuff. It said alert, and I couldn't close out of it. I was like, oh crap, call this toll number for Microsoft. And I'm like, oh crap, I better do it. And I had to, it was a ranked league game, just left it, and I called him like, oh shit, this is my new Alienware 17. If this is fucked, I'm gonna be so sad. So I do it, and this woman comes on the line, and she's like, hello sir, how can I help you today? This is Microsoft support. So it sounds legit, right? See, I just kind of gave y'all a hint there. She's like, this is Alienware. She's like, this is Microsoft support. How can I help you today? I'm like, oh, I just got this like virus thing popped in my computer. And obviously, she knew what I was talking about, right? But she was like, oh, explain to me what's happening. Typing this stuff, and I could tell she was like getting angry at me. Like, she said I'm a minor, and I should get my parents to do it because parents aren't good with like technology, right? They're not gonna understand it. And I'm like, no, I know my laptop. I know how it works. You can talk to me, all right? I'm 16. I'm a big boy, all right? And she's like, okay, well, type this in, exploit. I tested her here. I'm like, I was like, oh, what did you say? She's like, E as in elephant. I'm like, B as in giraffe. And she got mad. You know that a person that works for Windows has to be polite as hell to all the customers because they're working hours. They don't care. They don't have to get sales, right? They don't care how long it takes. In fact, they like to take your time, correct? So it's like, okay. So I could tell she's getting mad. So I was like, that was the first hint. Because I watched this guy, Ownage Pranks. He finds people that scam people all the time. I could have, I'm gonna keep on telling it. I have goosebumps right now, guys. It's unbelievable. I called them, and they said that she was getting mad, and I finally did, and she's like, okay, now that you got this, what's it, log, this is what it looks like, can you all see that? It says log me in, enter your digit code support connection, we take security seriously. Yeah, look at, nothing else on there, right? Enter your 6-digit code. That's how she gets on my computer, and does that, right? And connects with my computer, and quote unquote fixes it. So I was like, okay. And this is when I was like, first thing, it was a download thing. And it said, the download link .exe. If y'all know what .exe means, then it means you don't have access to it. You don't have any way to like go into the file or any of that. I'm pretty sure. Like, my dad told me that kind of stuff. And I was like, are you sure about that? Started getting suspicious, right? A little bit aware. And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, okay, if you're gonna waste our time, then, and she got like super, because I bet she scams people all day. She doesn't need this. So she's like, oh, and then I did the most beautiful lie. I did exactly what Ownage Pranks does. He's like, and I'm like, hey, I'm reading on Google. Listen, I was looking at the screen here. Hey, I'm reading on Google that you have like super bad reviews that you scam people and all this stuff. And she started being like, what? She started stuttering and stuff. I was like, I'm such a minor now, huh? She's calling me a minor that whole time. I'm like, yeah, this is a minor now. And then she's like, I'm like, later, bitch. Hang up. And then I was still kind of scared because I couldn't close this link that was on there. I already closed it now. I couldn't close it. And I was like, I found out. I was like, okay, got on my phone, looked it up. Computer blocked. It's just, and I had to go down to a couple things. I found it. Some guy had the exact same thing. And he said, yo, somebody help me, took screenshots of this. I called it, and an Indian man popped up, picked up, and he said that he needed my email and like the 6-digit code. Can anyone help me is this legit? Is this really Microsoft? And the first reply was like, as long as you didn't, I'm getting goosebumps again. As long as you didn't give him that 6-digit code, as long as you didn't give him the access to your computer, you're fine. That's a scam. So I completely played it like perfectly. Like I'm like shocked right now. I was in the middle of making a montage. I lost all. Yeah, I'm so sad because I just restarted my computer. I was just scared. So I'm pretty sure I lost all that stuff in Fillmore. I was making a really funny montage, so that sucks. But I'm happy that I didn't get my computer. That she could have pretty much took over my entire computer. The new one I just got. I gotta be so much careful, and I'm so glad I've been Onin's pranks right there. My dad and common sense kicking in real hard right there. Yeah, I read that. He said, yeah, as long as you didn't do that, you're fine. I think this was just crazy, and how me watching videos on YouTube actually prevented me from like saving my whole computer. Could have took over my YouTube, could have took everything over, hacked it all. And like think about how happy they'd be to get on it now in January 17. Think about that. And it feels really good because she's calling me a minor and just basically dumb. I took every hint. Being rude, treating like not rude, and even if I'm a kid, Microsoft doesn't act like, doesn't have that like tone. I could tell. .exe, second thing. And she didn't even, another thing that was good on her part was she didn't even rush to get my access code. She said a bunch of questions like, what's happening? She knows exactly what's happening. She's trying to get me right. And she was trying to get my parents. My mom, she would have 100% bought this. She was, oh yeah, looks legit, yeah. But it's not. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna record some more. Maybe I'm just gonna redo all the editing I did. It's gonna take forever. Yeah, I gotta be more careful. I hope y'all all enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something. That this was kind of educational too. If you're getting fucking something pops up on your computer and you can't close it, you gotta look at these signs. First, .exe at the very last thing, not .com, .exe. That's number one sign. Sometimes they're legit, but sometimes they're not, alright? Second thing, because that means it's like not a valid website or something similar to that. Second thing, if you're talking to somebody online, if they're not polite as crap, that's a huge sign. Because they talk to people all day long, right? The only reason you'd be being rude to somebody is if you know they're already screwed. You're going to take their laptop, so you might as well be a douche to them, right? Another huge reason. Third reason, the third thing you should do is look online, look at this, type in what's happening on your computer, check all that shit out. I'm trying to remember the last thing. It was exe, person, and I think that's all. Y'all just gotta be super careful with this kind of stuff, because it was like super loud. It was like, your computer is under attack. Your emails, this is all in danger. And I was like, oh my god, I had to leave my league game, and everyone called me AFK and stuff. And it's like, Jesus. Okay, so thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Try to get a video out maybe Sunday if I can. I'll try. So yeah, see y'all in the next one. Peace.